Yo. All right, all right. Let's do music. There we go. What's happening, people? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What a day it's gonna be today. We've had massive sell-offs already. Massive sell-offs already. Alright, let's start with, in fact, let me wait for some people to get in here. Who's in here? Who's in here with me? Who's in here with me? Where's my chat? Yeehaw, what's going on? Yeehaws in the building. Okay. That my chat's good. I need live chat. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling some extreme FOMO. I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling some FOMO. I got out of my cells this morning at 41.37. 41.37. And gold is at 41.13. Ugh. Crazy, right? Nasty business. Arun, what's going on? Echo, Rosie. I made it on time. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Benny, what's up? What's up? Yolanda, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Let's catch some sales today. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, yeah, the sales are man, I'm gutted. I don't usually get FOMO, but I was anticipating sales all day. I said it, and I got out. And gold just kept on going. I should have left a runner. That's really what I should have done. But I don't want to be greedy because I feel like I'm going to grab some more sells on gold today and maybe some more sells on NAS. Because NAS is dropping too. So I got FOMO and got in for my scalps. Nah, I hear you. Alright, so looking at gold now. Gold is very bearish. We respected yesterday's high. We've broken yesterday's low. So I'm looking for, as a realistic target, no joke, 4,025. I'm looking for a retest of this resistance down here. I am. I mean, look, weekly barely has a bottom wick as well. Doesn't even have a bottom wick. I think we get a big sell-off today. So 4 hour. So we've got this 4 hour support around 4,100, 4,105. I think if we can break this support, we've definitely got more of a pullback coming. So why is gold selling off? Why is everything selling off? Because we had some Fed speakers talking yesterday, and they were basically saying that all the Fed objectives are going in the opposite direction, meaning that everything they wanted to happen for them to decrease interest rates aren't happening. It's going in the opposite direction. Therefore, the chance of a rate cut in December are very low. Very low. Now, this could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing because we still don't have any data out yet. The major data that we're looking for, your CPIs, your NFPs, like those kind of news releases, they're not out yet. So we don't have solid numbers, but they obviously have some type of indication of what's going on. So that's what's caused a lot of this sell-off. So I think until we get the news come out, I'm looking for sells on a lot of stuff. All the risk on assets, they're no good right now. So gold, your stock market, your crypto is coming down as well. So that's what's happening in the market. Let's put these levels back on. So obviously daily's very bearish. We're approaching this support, which is like a 4-hour and lower time frame support here. So I just want to see what happens down here. I wouldn't have pulled back. I do want to pull back. What's good, Ash? Yo, just rewind like for 2 minutes and you can catch the breakdown I just did. Yeah, so first one is to see what happens at the support. I do want to see a bit of a pullback. So I've got my supply zones ready. So let's see if we can get a pullback up here. If not, as price makes its way down, I'm just going to be marking up new zones. So obviously I hit one this morning. I did hit one this morning. This one up here. So gold, I also can break down the trade that I took, and I took 2 entries. So gold pulled back. Oh, it broke this low. It was breaking lows. I got to gold. Yeah, it was around here. But I had a supply zone here. Now I took a wick entry because I was very bearish on gold. So I took an entry at the end of the zone around 41.70. I think it was like 41.70 flat. Very small stop loss. And then where did I get out? It was like 41.47. It was right around here somewhere. And then, so yeah, obviously you can see price closed in the zone. Then we got a bearish candle closed outside, and then I took another entry as price kept falling. I got another entry here. So I wanted to be in a bit of profit before I took another entry. And I had the stop loss there, and then got out here. So that was these were my trades this morning. Yeah, that was it. Just based off this supply zone up here. So now, it was nice. It was nice. It's a banger. It was. Right. So yeah. Now, just as prices kept on going down, we'll just mark new supply zones. You know, from where prices has been breaking these lows. So you got a low here, obviously. Got a low here. So we do have a low here now. Had a bit of consolidation. So I want a decent push below. I like when it's like a strong push. So like this push was really good. Right, so the supply zone, the new supply zone, if this candle, hopefully the next candle pushes down a bit more and we just get a bit more of a range. I like a good range after a drop, because then yeah, it just makes the sells nicer, I think. So that's gold for today. I'm gonna split the screen so we can check out. Look at that 4-hour candle. Oh my god, what a 4-hour candle. I'm gonna keep an eye on this though, because of this 4-hour support, a pullback from this 4-hour support would be good. But if we just drive below, then so look, these are the next supports, 30-minute supports. Well, for me anyway, the levels down here, not really this one so much. I like this one here because it's had more retests. So a closure below this support would be great, and then pull back and then get in to come back down. All right, so NAS, to be honest, with NAS, I'd rather wait until a bit later on in NY session after the market opens. But as you can see, I have my zones. Nice sales in London and pre-NY. I didn't think it will melt like this before NY. Man, I think we've still got a way to go. In fact, did I give you my targets? So once we break below this target, this 4-hour support, I think we come down and retest this daily resistance. I think I did give it the targets at the beginning. So it's just another 750 pips. Yeah. Light work, man. Light work. Look, we're pushing. This is good. This is a nice strong push away. This is beautiful. I love it. So it's creating a nice range. So if we get a pullback, we've got a range to sell through. So you know what I was saying yesterday? With risk to reward and getting out, extending the risk to reward. So that I applied to my NAS trade yesterday. Where was it? Oh, I still have it up. So yeah, this trade yesterday. So this was right before the stream ended. This was where I had the supply zone right here. And rather than just closing at a 1 to 2, I wanted to take the sales down to the end of the range. So that's something I'm anticipating with gold today. But obviously I'll close partials and lock in some. But yeah, I think this here, I've been looking at this, like these moves, and holding has definitely been the play. Because if I didn't, so I actually tried to close partials yesterday, but the minimum lot size you can have is 1. So I had 2 lots on, and I tried to close half using magic keys, but because you can't have 0.5s on, it closed both trades. I just realized why that happened. So what I should have done is just close one position and then held the rest. So that was a bit annoying. So at least I know for now. But yeah, down to the bottom of the range is good. Or gold is melting. So this is perfect. So if gold pulls up now, if gold's gonna come down, if it pulls back up and I get the retest, I would like to hold it all the way back down to the bottom of the range, back down to the support. Ideally, that's what I would like to do. But only things I think that could be not stopping that from happening, but I'm going to be looking at, if I'm in a trade, when the next 30-minute candle's opening, or 1 hour, or if it's right before the new 4-hour candle. So I'm going to be looking out for that. So, damn, look at this. Ugh. When you see gold melting like this, yeah, and you think back to where your first entry was. My entry was 41.65, 41.70. I would have been up 1,000 pips. 1,000 pips. Crazy. Oof. You got in at 4,200. Oh, 4,202 and 4,202. Oh. Horrible. If I wasn't scalping and had the balls to hold, I would have made money. Damn right. Crazy. Got out 41.65. What made you close? Got big moves coming all day. Kept waking up in my sleep. Man, that's one thing about holding overnight, man. Asian session, if I'm trading Asian session, I can't hold until TP or go to sleep and just let the trade run. I have to close and then go to sleep. So I have to trade right at the beginning of Asian session or nothing. Thought we'd see a pullback before NY. Man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, it's a shame. But I'm either waiting for structure or a pullback. Either way, I'm just going to be looking at supply zones all the way down. All the way down. But look, we cleared this 4-hour support now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. How big is this daily candle already? This daily candle is already 1,250 pips. Whew. The night before I held a trade and woke up to an L. What a nasty way to wake up. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, that's not a nice way to wake up for real. But we need to get the likes up in here though. What's good, peoples? What's good? You lot don't like the stream? No trades. You'll get no trades from me. I hope we get a banger today, man. I hope we get a banger. Kick the ones, not like the stream. Damn. Damn. That's harsh. It's a bit harsh, Haroon. Hour candle, 18 minutes in, and is a monster. I know, right? Just melting. Yeah, it would be good to finish off the week. Damn right. Damn right. You have to be harsh sometimes. We gotta catch a sell, man. This is just melting. No, I didn't even look at GJ. Yeah. I did mark it up though. But GJ is still just playing this range. This is what I was talking about yesterday. GJ would push up, make a new high. But obviously it looks like it just... I actually had 204 as a buy target. If anyone pays attention to my daily analysis. But 204 was a buy target for GJ yesterday. I should have just hit sell from there and just let it run, but look at this. 140 pips. It's taken nearly like a day. Nearly a day. 140 pips, and I caught that in NAS yesterday in a couple 5-minute candles. Also, GJ is not serious. And the profits are lower as well. Oh, I'm sorry, GJ, man. Damn, look at this, man. NAS is nice, you know. Do you trade GJ for Rosie? I trade GJ for me. I trade GJ for me. You know what I mean? It's just... I've gone through the whole dropping GJ off and then bringing it back, you know. And I have, if gold is not doing anything, then I like to have that backup there. Like GJ is slow and steady, and GJ allows me to build my patience because it's so slow. because it's so slow, I rock with it. You know what I mean? I have to hold my trades for longer just to get anything out of it. And that's, you know, so it's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. My goodness, gold. Come on. I can't believe how much this is just dropping with no pullbacks. I've taken more gold trades than GJ recently. I know that's right. I know that's right. Wow, gold really melted. I saw that M30 continuation pattern but shrugged it off. Oh yeah. Damn. Can't shrug enough. Listen, anything that's pointing towards sales today is going to be a good look. What? Gold rises, poised for weekly gain on softer USD. Man, what? Rises where? 4 hours ago? This candle? What was rising about this candle? Crazy. Spot gold was up 0.4% at 41.88 per ounce as of 2 a.m. GMT. I feel like they should delete that article. Oh, that was here. Okay. Yeah, just let that go, mate. Damn, gold. What am I here? I'm looking at... I just want to see any news. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Give us a pullback. Jeez. I like the fact that it's falling. I just don't like the fact that it's falling without me. I want 40. I want 40.25. I do. But let me get in. Bless you. This is crazy work. This is crazy work. Just let me get some. Anxiety overloads. We'll get something. We'll get something. We'll get something. This is good too. This is good too. 1,000 pip H4. Oof. Massive candle. Massive candle. It's a really nice looking candle. It just looks like money. It looks like money. Don't even have no... kind of don't want gold to pull all the way back up. No, I want... it'd be nice if it can just pull back a little bit, create a lower high, and then I can have my demand zone around that area, you know, and then I can get my pullback. Then I get my pullback and then my sells like this. This is all I want. This is all I want. All the way down to the floor. That's it. This is what I want. Oh man, after this consolidation right here, It's a shame. Or I would love another little consolidation and then a breakout of that. That would be nice too. Okay, gold said, no, I'm just gonna keep on going, thanks. I might just hit sell, you know. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. I wouldn't do that. Just hit sell. This is them Friday sell-offs that we get. Them lovely Friday sell-offs. Gotta start using the M1 time frame. Ha! Never. Never, 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 never. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. That's a bit. That's way too. Can I even go that low? Oh wow. Nah. Nothing wrong with M1. Hell no. No way. How did you catch that? Can you walk us through? Which one? Only trade I've taken today is these sells up here. So I'm waiting for another pullback to one of these supply zones. I don't even want gold to come all the way back up here. I want it to create a new supply zone a bit lower. But these sells, I want to see something just like what happened here. We create a low, we pull back into a supply zone, and I'll take an entries all the way down. All the way down. So that's what I'm looking for. Just waiting. But gold just wants to keep dropping. Look at these 5-minute candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 pips in the last 20 minutes. Crazy. And still going. Oof. Man. Alright, at what point do we just hit sell and then just let it go? Tell the truth. Who thought that 40.25 was a big drop? Who thought this was going to be too far away for a target? Tell the truth. Me. Nah, man. Nah, I definitely I was definitely looking for it today. I want 40.25 today, but if I'm gonna be super, when I'm normally looking for support, when I'm normally looking for, targets, for me, I'm using daily key levels. That's always been my thing. No matter how far, if you go back on the Discord and you look at my buy target and my sell target, and you look at the chart, it's always a daily resistance or a daily support all the time. So when I was looking for buys this week, even the buys that I have today, I was looking at 4,200 for buys, which is a daily resistance. Before that, I was looking at 43.66, 43.67. That's what I had. Today I have 40.25. If gold breaks 40.25, which I kind of feel that it might, then I'm looking at 39.20. I'm looking at 39.20. I'm looking at another 1,000 pips. I'm looking at a daily support. Look, the weekly candle has no bottom wick. If we get to 40.25, what's another 250 pips to come down and flip bullish on the weekly? I think it does that. Oh my God, we have a weekly continuation pattern. We could have a weekly continuation pattern. And if that's the case, then, you know, we need to fill this wick, this weekly bottom wick. 39.20. Boom. What do you reckon, guys? Weekly continuation pattern playing out? Oh my God. Hey, listen. Anything's on the table with gold right now. Anything's on the table. That would be insane. It would be insane, but look at this candle right here. Look at this 4-hour candle. Volume right now in the market. Oh man. All right, so we're either gonna catch some gold sales today or we're gonna catch some NAS100 sales. I don't think we're catching no GJ sales, but I think GJ does sell. Well, I think it does sell. All right, come on, gold. Just give us a bit of structure now. Okay, we got the new 30-minute candle opening. This is good, so we should get a nice top wick. Maybe the 15 might give us some structure. No, just gonna be bearish and just keep dropping. Wowzers. I'm gonna set an alert because I want to know when this breaks right here. Break a structure. 5-minute continuation pattern. This is an insane 4-hour candle. Like, you know, because gold is falling this much, at some point obviously it's gonna pull back. At no point am I touching any buyers on gold. At no point. None. Even though it could pull back 100, 200, 300 pips, I think it still comes back down again. The waiting game. Is this a break of structure on gold? I wouldn't call it a break of structure. So I don't like to use just candle wick lows by itself. I like to use actual structure points. So I wouldn't call this like a lower low, because it's just a very it's a very weak support. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like a place their structure's held. Phone battery on 30%. Ooh. I don't think a trade is coming in for at least. I don't think a trade is coming just yet, to be fair. We need some structure, man. We need a structure. So yeah, sorry, I didn't finish. So yeah, I need a good support, then a resistance, then I can call the break of the low. Not just like this. This is not. This is why for me this is a continuation pattern, because it's a very weak support that's been broken, and price is continuing through. You know. So I wouldn't use that. See, look, yeah, nah. But this is good. Give us a bit of a pullback. You know, new 30-minute candle. This is good. This is very good. This is good. Wow, I definitely didn't think we'd be here, especially so soon. Yo, slap through all of these supports. Like, even though I think gold is gonna sell all the way through these levels, I expected 30-minute support levels at least to slow the drive down a little bit, so you know, get some structure formed at these key levels. Where's the next one? Look, down here, little 30-minute one. But gold is just like, nah, I got somewhere to be, and I'm gonna get there as quick as possible. Alright, gold, cool. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, Goldie. But this is what I do. As gold, the further price drops, I just start marking my levels below. Because I think at one of these levels we should get some type of pullback. Alright, NAS, give us a little swing. I want NAS to drive down a bit more, and then this area will be my supply right here. Depending on how far, but I want it to really drive down. But like I said with NAS, I'd rather NYSE open before I get into any trade. So at least an hour really. But I'm gonna keep an eye on the structure, of course. Of course. this is good. Yes, golds. Come on. Push up some. What's this 15-minute candle saying? Another continuation, maybe? Alright, let's see. So we've got 3 minutes till this candle closes. It's looking good to keep going. Right, let me check on the 5-minute time frame. It looks a bit better. I'd take a 15-minute continuation pattern. Ooh. I'm also surprised at how the weekly looks right now. A small weak body with a huge rejection wick would be a very interesting close. Thank you. Yes, well, we don't have no bottom wick. We do have a bottom wick. We barely have a bottom wick. And a little gap. What do you reckon? Gap filled today? Close below 4,000? I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Excellent, Naz. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Beautiful. Bigger push, the better. Let's go. Right, it needs to close below. The further away, the better. Give us a nice range. It's a bit of a tight range down though. The way it's been falling, these ranges are very tight right here. So I'd like a nice little drop. It's a small wick, and last week was a small weekly body, so I wasn't expecting a large weekly bottom wick. Oh, we're not even closing below there. Damn, gold. Didn't even give you the continuation pattern on the 15. It just flipped and pushed. Gold is come on now. Yeah, need some structure, man. Need some structure. Can't force. Not gonna force anything until gold give me some nice 5-minute bearish structure. This ain't it right here. This ain't it. This ain't it. This noise, these wicks. Ain't it. I mean, look how much. Look at the structure's been nice coming down. Oh shoot! Look, we've got a lower high, lower low, lower high, come back down. You know, that's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. Might have to wait for this new hour candle. Give a little pullback. Bring. A bit of consolidation would be good for more sells. I agree. I actually like that idea. Like here, kind of like here. You know, just collect more orders. Bit of range. Poor GJ. See, this is what I'm talking about when I mark all my supports. I feel like one of these supports hits. Well, it looks like it was a 4-hour support as well. But price, it will pull back from a support. Take this alert off. Yes. So it didn't quite, it broke it, but it didn't close below. So this breaker structure is not valid yet. Yeah, definitely not. Right, 15-minute candles getting a little bit weaker. Go on, give us that pullback. But new 4-hour candle. I'm anticipating that we make a top wick, and that's where we get some structure on the lower time frames. And then we can get into some sells, hopefully. Now, where's this 4-hour candle closing? Is it closing anywhere significant? I don't think it is. If this 4-hour candle was closing down here on this previous 4-hour resistance, I think it would get a nice pullback and then continue. But right now, I'm very aware of these wicks down here. Oh look, got a level right here too. I remember when gold kept pushing up into this 4-hour resistance. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Red zone. Remember, guys, last week? Was it last week? Maybe the week before? The week before. This was a very, very strong 4-hour resistance. So very cautious of these wiki area right here. Got Fed speakers later today as well, do we? 3:05. So an hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 15. Natural gas, then 7:30, 8:20. I don't think we get buys today the way it's going. I'm absolutely not looking for any buys today. I'm not looking for no buys. Zero buys. I'm just thinking about a pullback. Like, where would gold pull back? For me, it's at a support. So it'd be great if it pulls back here. Look, we've tapped into a 30-minute level, 40.41. Great place to pull back from and create some structure. If not there, then the target I had, 40.25, 4-hour resistance. It's kind of like a break and retest. Another great place to pull back from. But then after the pullback, I'm getting back in for the sells back down. So that's the plan. Look at GJ. Okay, GJ's really rejecting this 4-hour support. This is kind of textbook GJ behavior. Back into the range. Oh, Naz, what are you doing here? Okay, I just want to see this on the 4 hour. That's because it's a 4 hour zone. Don't want too many lines. Oh, last bottle of water left. I need to re-up. Come on, GJ. I mean gold. Give me some pips. I'm just thinking about GJ. Get down to Costco for water. Oh yeah, 100%. We do. So normally, my boy has a big X6. He's got a massive BMW, but he's in Manchester at the moment. And yeah, I get him to take me to Costco, and he does all the heavy lifting. We buy like big 3 crates of that big water, like the little small ones, like the 500 mils, and then we get a couple crates of the 1.5 liters, and then buy all our like washing detergent and all of that. But he ain't around at the moment. He's in Manchester, so we ran out of waters. They last us about, in this house, about 3 crates last us about 2 months, maybe 2-3 months. They last quite a while. The only reason I like to wait for him, I've got other friends with cars, but if I go with him, he does the heavy lifting. And he's got like the biggest car, so I can just pack it out. But without him, I got to do all the heavy lifting, and I don't want to do that. Oh, what's this on my arm? I've been bitten. The hell? It's biting me in the winter time. That's some shit. Works out so cheap in the long run. Heavy rain up Manchester ends today. Man, it is raining so bad down here as well. Maybe that's where it's coming from. It's working its way down south, which is nothing new, I guess. Man, it's England, isn't it? Good old England, rainy season. Alright, 5 minutes to this 4 hour candle closes. Brilliant. When is it not rainy season over there? Maybe, I want to say like 2 weeks in August. 2 weeks in August. Maybe 2 weeks in August, 1 week in June, 2 weeks in July. That's it. When you first messaged 4025, I thought it said 4125. Oh no. Low. is good though. This is good. I like this. I like this for gold. I like this for us for gold. Hopefully we get a bit of get the structure that I'm looking for, you know. So getting a support here. Make you ever thought of trading outside UK tax purposes and better weather? Yeah, so I think next year, well, my plan is to start traveling. I mean, I travel anyway, but I mean, like staying in different places for a month at a time. So I definitely can't take this cold weather over here. So the plan was maybe like a month in Spain, a month in Portugal, a month in Asia, like Thailand or something like that. So I've got a friend, a close school friend that has a house in Thailand, Koh Samui. And I know she's got, like, it's a nice 2-bedroom, it's like a flat. Very basic, very simple, very cheap. Very, very cheap. So I know I could always go stay there. I've stayed there before, so I know I can go stay there. Yeah. And then just, yeah, go to other places. Travel around a bit. Perks of being a full-time trader, yeah. Only thing I'm thinking about is time zones. If I'm in Asia, I've got to trade Asian session and NY. I wouldn't be able to trade London because it's like way too early in the morning. Oh, we'll see. All in good time. But I think some places that I do travel to, I won't be able to trade anyway. I'll be doing other stuff. What's Naz doing? Naz is chilling. Got to use the recent low. So if I get a swing down here from this point, this will be my supply zone right here for the pullback. Alright, so for, oh shit. Why won't it stop? What's happening here? What the hell? Oh my god, I pressed cancel and it still keeps going. What is happening? Doesn't want to delete. That's insane. What the hell? Okay, bye. My mate went Thailand with kids and did elephant feeding. Oh, nice. I did go to a zoo, but oh man, it was the worst zoo I've ever been to. It was like a monkey park, but them monkeys were not, they didn't have great, it wasn't a great experience. They didn't look like they were having fun. They just looked like, you know, perform for the people, perform for the foreigners, and they had chains around their neck and they were being dragged around the park. It was it's one of the worst things I've ever done. I've ever gone to and see. It just didn't feel nice. I wasn't taking no pictures. I wasn't having a monkey on my shoulder with chains on it, you know, chains around its neck and ankles. Oh man. Oh, nah. I'd rather go see like animals in their natural habitat and, you know, doing their thing rather than them being dragged around some type of amusement park. Horrible. My aim for holiday, couple years. For the next couple years, go Japan. Oh, nice. I'm supposed to be going next year, actually. Going Japan next year. Go see the cherry blossoms in April, May. With my bestie. I've been learning Japanese for the past, I want to say, 6 months now. About 6 months. No, has it been 6 months? What's my Duolingo say? It's been 100 and... What's my streak at? 147 days I've been learning. What's that? 147 divided by 30. Okay, 5 months. About 5 months. Yeah, safari in Africa would be good. Yes. Yeah. If I go, that's what it would be. It'd be something like that. Yeah, love me Japanese manga. Yeah, I'll fuck with some animes. But they say it's not the best place to learn. I can't learn off animes. But I'm getting there. Know how to ask for things. Read numbers. The writing is difficult. Oh my god. The writing is very difficult. Their alphabet. Very hard. Alright, so golds. I'm scared to go back to this 4-hour time frame. Yo, why won't this leave? This is a joke. I don't want to reset the chart view. I just want to get rid of this damn thing. Like, why won't it go? Yeah, so look, if I click that, it doesn't even delete it. Delete, escape. Escape does nothing. That's insane. So, I guess we're gonna have to switch you to a whole different time frame. Shit. No, see, I don't like that chart because it's got a different 4-hour. It looks like a star set, man. Oh no, it came back. Oh my god, it left and then came back. For fuck's sakes. Ooh, I got rid of it. Haha, you bitch. What's this? Jeez, that was stressing me out. Oh no! Oh, fuck's sake. Oh shit. What have I done? Okay, I can't touch that. I can't touch that chart over here. Look at it. It's creeping in the corner. Fuck, you know. Looks like a star sign, man. Look at that 30-minute continuation pattern. This is horrible. Gold's gonna make us wait, you know. Now, 2 things could happen with gold. We could be respecting this 4-hour wiki area. Oh shit, I just want to pull this thing out. Fuck, I forgot. How quickly I forgot. My goodness. Flipping forgot it was doing that shit. What if I do this? Oh my god, even when I pick something else, it still does that. Nah, what? That's crazy. What's this? What is this? Alright, that 4-hour time frames are right off, right above that zone 2. Exactly. So what I was going to try and say is either 2 things can happen. We could be respecting this wiki area right here, and the 4-hour can pull back, you know, maybe retest 4100, like a break and retest, and then come back down. Or we could just obviously continue selling through. But I like this sort of, I like that we're pushing up from a 30-minute support, which I anticipated anyway. That's why I had these levels, these 4-hour levels. So that's what I was saying earlier. I look for the next levels down and see how price reacts to them, because it's going to push off one of those. And it just happens to coincide with this rejection area to the left. But this is good. This is good. I would love for it to pull back, give me a supply zone, retest it, and then come down. We still have so much time left in the day. How long we got? 8 hours. We got time. We got time. You know, this 4-hour needs to make a decent top wick, give us a bit of a pullback, and then hopefully come back down. Okay, GJ respected this support and this support. Closed back in the range. Back in the range. What do you reckon GJ flips? Nah, I don't think GJ flips anywhere. Well, you know, you gotta give GJ a little look. Just a little look. I do think if this candle flips bullish, it could continue pushing back up. Very slowly though. Very slowly. I need to wait for NAS for the structure. 1,000 pip H4 body candle. Definitely expecting some type of pullback. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Nah, man, we gotta get a pullback from here. Pullback from here is good. Clean range to the left. We gotta get some type of pullback. Now it's just a waiting game for gold to give us some of these sells. Yeah, and NAS as well, but NAS I like to look at it after NYSE open anyway, to be fair. I don't think I've taken any trades before NYSE open on NAS. Like, I've marked it up obviously, but I haven't really looked at it during London session as well. Only today. It's going to be my afternoon pair. My late afternoon pair. Gold push up. My fave NY session strategies are the question for today, which are the daily flip retracement and Asian range. Too far out the way to be an option, man. Way too far out the range, right? Way too far out of the range. Asian range is what, all the way? Oh shit. All the way up here. What's that, 1,250 pips? Right by the daily flip too. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Now, what could make gold push all the way back up? They'd have to randomly drop CPI news that's like, and inflation super low for gold to pull back. And them to say, yep, we're definitely gonna drop these US interest rates. It would have to change the narrative completely. But I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening. Message. Alright, what's NAS doing? NAS is creating some nice, well, it's not even creating nice structure, but we're still looking bearish. This is good. We're still making lower highs. This is good. This is good. Do we have a top wick on gold right here? Oh, I keep forgetting. Fuck's sakes. Do you know what? Let me try. Let me try this, because I don't know what that's about right there. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, man. Stupid thing. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Flipping golds. I just want to zoom in and just look at this top wick. So we have a top wick, but it's barely a top wick. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quickly. Where we at? Where we at? Goldie. Good, we got a nice little support. Man, they're already starting these Black Friday sales. Amazon does not play. Amazon does not play. It might as well be Black Friday month. Facts. Facts. I wonder if it's gonna pull back to like an old level. Sometimes that happens. One thing I've noticed with this strategy is like to leave my old levels on. Because price can pull back to like an old level and then come back down, like do a full retracement to an old like supply or demand zone. Gold, where's all this energy gone? It's just gone. Last few minutes of the M30 incoming move. I know, right? I know, right? That last 5 minutes of the M30 or 1 hour candle, and gold starts going crazy every time. Every time. Ooh. Hello, gold. Hello. That's good. Give me some structure. Oh, sorry. Now we just wait. Done all that. Look at GJ. Rosie, did you take these buys? It's kind of like a fake out, wasn't it? 4 hour respecting support, closed back in the range, retested with the wick, pushing back up. Didn't. Okay. So in this situation here, obviously we had the 30-minute continuation pattern, right? And it played out very early into the candle. A lot of time when that happens, if it plays out very early, then price can retrace. Happens more with the 4 hour. But obviously I've seen it happen with the 30-minute as well, sometimes even with the hour. So the move, as long as you get a wick fill, the move has pretty much been completed. And if it happens earlier, then it pulls back. I remember talking to Dre about the continuation pattern one time, Ash, and he says normally if he sees something like this, he gets in the opposite way. And I was like, that's interesting. But my move played out. Literally, I got out, and then it did come all the way back. So that was random. Not random, but it was an interesting point of view. I'm not really feeling this structure on NAS right now, you know. It's still looking bearish, but I need a break of the low. For real, especially on M30, if it's near a support resistance. Exactly. That's why I don't take these continuation patterns into a key level. I don't do it. I don't like it. Alright, gold. No top wick on this 5-minute, but wicks on 5-minute candles to me aren't that important. They're not as important as wicks on like higher time frames. The higher time frames, I don't really care that much if the 5-minute doesn't have a wick. This one, I mean, it does. It's just really tiny. Right, NYSE open in a minute and a half. Let's go. Ooh, GJ came back down. What do we think this next 30-minute candle is going to do? I think we should get some volume at market open. Create a nice top wick. So we've got a 4-hour top wick. Now for me to get a supply zone, if I'm looking for sells, I need gold to still break these lows. So close below this low right here. Close below, come back up, retest, continue to sell. NAS, yeah, I need NAS to create some more downtrend structure for me. This is good. Ooh, yeah, drop. This would be perfect. If it keeps on dropping, then this would be my supply zone here. But it needs to close below this low. I can't get that straight. I want some retracement of this drop. Yeah, it would be good if gold can pull back up some more. Looks like it's hovering around here anyway. If it breaks 40.60, I think we'll get it. If not, tank more. Ooh, nice. This is good. Just need to close below. If it closes below, we need a retest. Damn, this is 85 pips. Yo, these zones don't be looking that big. They don't look that big until you draw it out and you're like, yo, damn. Alright, so we got that zone there, and it looks like we're gonna get that zone here. Alright, let's see what's goody. Let's see if we can get a little pullback and then some sells. We're either gonna get smacked 85 pips, or we're gonna get some nice profits. 88 pips, hopefully not. Alright, I'm up now. I'm up. Alright, this is good. This is good. One of these is gonna hit. One of these gotta hit. I really don't want gold to get to 40.25 before it gives me an entry, because that's really my target for the day. Alright, let me get rid of this. Guys, we don't really need this no more. Come on, gold, don't just drop. Wild. Man. Quick wick fill. Respect to the previous high. Just loco. Alright, let's start prepping. Alright, I want to pull back now. Want to retest. Get a wick fill. Either this is going to go very well or very wrong. Seeing something weird on M5 RSI. What's that? Oh, look at that pullback. It changed directions. What does that mean? Oh shit, I've been entered in. I'm in. I was looking at some sells on this right here too, and that didn't happen. Flipping out. That is a dangerous push up. If it breaks highs, be careful. This is because it's such a big stop. I'm at half risk. So I'm not over 50 pips. I use half risk. So I ain't even worried about it. You know what I mean? I blinked and gold moved 100 pips on a 5-minute. Word. Everything is just pushing right now. Damn, that was a very quick drive up. Should have waited for the candle to close. So this one here, I'm waiting as well for maybe a retest of any of these supplies right here. Oof, when the gold took me out already. Damn, that was a quick L. Snatched some of my morning pip. Well, it's only half a position. Woof. Gold pushed, didn't it? Broke right through that range. Alright, let's see what NAS is trying to do. To be fair, this should be the zone down here. Because it broke this low. I'm waiting for this candle to close. Let's see what gold does though. Goldie! And look, it pushed up right from this 30-minute support again. minute support is serious. Let's see. Oof, look at this wick. This was a crazy push up, you know. What's this, 300 pips? 300 pips. Damn, it really was a 300 pip push up. My goodness. In what, 9 minutes? That's insane. That's insane. That breakout structure wasn't complete. It should be the body of the candle, not the wick. What? The break structure wasn't complete. It should be the body of the candle, not the wick. Give me the prices. Give me the prices so I can draw it out. That was the zone we rejected all last week. Yep, that's why I had that little red box all the way around it, because I was thinking we could wick into this, like wick out of this area as well, like a break and retest. Gold moving crazy, got my nerves jumping. Let me play some Sudoku. It is. $403,794 with the body. Let me just draw it. 403,7. That's not what I wanted to do. You mean down here? But it would be across, obviously. I think I see what you're talking about. Do you know what's crazy? US, the NAS100 is doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. That's crazy. So that this is no longer valid because we've broken that. The longest bottom wick. Oh, got you. It should have closed below. Yeah, you're right. I had this up too high. You're right. I had it up too high. It should have closed below here and then continue down. Got you. I'm not in anything right now. I'm not in nothing right now until gold breaks this structure completely. I really don't want to be taking any buys when gold is this bearish. But you know, market just opened. NYSE open just now. So let gold set up, make it 30-minute top wick. But I still think we get some, I kind of think we get more sells, but I'm just also cautious of this rejection area to the left right here, where we had all these wick rejections last week. So like I said, this could be a great place for gold to push up. We could get a retest of this broken support, 4-hour support, before gold decides to come back down. That's definitely an option. What's a little, how much pips did I say it was? Well, where is it now? 500 pip retracement. As for NAS, this is not looking like it wants to come down. Let me see this 4-hour. Look, now it's retesting. NAS is retesting this broken 4-hour support too. But these supply zones are no longer valid when they're being broken like this. It could come all the way back up and retest this top one. So now we just wait, we just wait. Yo, that's what I'm scheming on, retracing to that H4 higher low by 4104, unless H1 gives a continuation pattern to the downside. 15 minutes left. Yes. Yeah, let's see how this 1-hour candle closes. But I mean, if we're gonna get a retracement, I normally like about a 50% retracement normally after a big move. I normally like a big retracement, to be fair. I mean, this candle is 128 pips, so halfway would be, what's that, 64 pips. So literally halfway would be at this broken 4-hour support. Yo, NAS is going crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Broken all of these levels to the left. 50% of the candle. The candle. So I measured out the 4-hour candle. No, well, the whole candle, top to bottom. Top to bottom, 128 pips. So yeah, 64, half of that would be 64, which is about 50%. About that. That's only after a big move, so it could be a 1-hour candle, could be a 4-hour candle. Majority it's like a 1-hour. Majority of the time it's a 1-hour or 4-hour candle that I'm looking at. Let's see if we get 50% retracement on that last H14. How big is this 1-hour candle? 77. So that'd be like 30 and change. 38, 39, 40, 80, not bad. Gold moving like it's got shit to do today. Listen. Gold is moving. Boom. Look at NAS. This shit is moving. Wow. It's retracing the whole drop. Wow. It's retracing more than 50%. If it breaks this previous 4 hour high, man, we could be going back up. 300 pips. This is a big 30-minute candle. Throw the RSI on NAS real quick. What time frame? I hate when it comes up like this. You gotta adjust the settings. What am I looking at? What time frame? So there's not really any structure. Put it to the prior, the 5 minute. Looking on the 5 minute. Shit, this looks so messy. Look at that, it's just boom, boom, it's all over the place. Mad divergence. It looks crazy. It's true, it's true. Look at that. It's true, it's like a triple bottom. Boom, 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 flew up. Damn. Crazy, crazy. Asian high to daily low, gold retraced to 78.4. Okay. So what's you guys' targets for gold? Triple bottom, break and retest, and transition in structure on RSI at M5 or NAS. Yeah, NAS is something else. I think it might continue up. This looks like it's looking to break this, maybe break this previous 4 hour high and keep pushing. Stranger things have happened on a Friday. Market might be making a little bounce back. Maybe. Hey, I'm here for it all, man. If it starts creating, like, one thing I do like about NAS is it moves obviously during NY session. So if gold is messing about, not if gold is messing about, I know NAS is going to give me some movement. It's going to give me some movement. Like the chat, that's how gold loves you back. Like the stream, that's right. Now if gold starts giving me some, if it starts giving me some uptrend structure, I might look for a demand zone, but I don't know. You only mark out support levels? No, I mark out resistance too. But because we were selling, because gold was selling, I was looking for supports. So I'm looking for places where gold can retest and then pop back up. That's why I got all these supports down here. But if it's pushing back up, then I'll look for resistances. But none of these resistances are valid to the left. The next resistance I'll be looking at is all the way up here. This is the resistance that I'm looking at. So that's not really valid anymore because it's been broken, but this one is still good. So this is my current range. The M5 divergence on gold RSI reminds me of the NAS chart we just saw. No problem. But this is a massive push up. Everything is pushing up. This is a huge candle. 300 pips. Whew. Where's that previous 4 hour high? I wrote on my board last night, gold can close above 4114 to give a weekly body to close the gap. Yeah, this gap right here. Maybe. I mean, we had a decent drop. We've had a very decent drop. A retracement is definitely not off the table, is it? Just how far? I mean, H4 broke the low already. I don't think it's gonna come all the way up and break this previous high. I don't. I kind of want to see what NAS does at this zone here. If it comes up to this the first supply zone that I saw today. It'd be crazy if it retests and then drops back down. Another question, do you mark out the wick or the body of the candle? You mean for my supply zone, my supply and demand zones? Or do you mean for my support? Oh, supply and demand, the wicks. I go from wick to wick. So look, these are my old ones on golds. And not only just like, alright, so with a supply zone, it's usually the bullish candle before the push down. But as you can see, because the bearish candle has made a wick higher than the bullish candle, then I'll use that wick. Then that's my zone. That's my zone. If I'm looking at support and resistance, I'm just using the body because I'm looking at where the candle closed. So only the bodies. I don't use the wicks for my supply and resistance. No problem. Yeah, because the wicks don't really. So here, if this candle closes bullish, which it looks like it might in the next 3 minutes, then I'm going to adjust my zone. So this won't be the support right now. This will not my zone, this will be my support here. Because this is where the candle hasn't closed below it. This is where I'd have my support right there. Yeah. Like that, which it looks like it might do in the next 3 minutes. Oh, got the retest. Let's see now. If we close through this zone, man, did it break that 4-hour high? It's coming very close. 24.9. Wow, so simple. Try to keep it simple. I think simple is better. Simple is definitely better. Easier to grasp. NAS, man, look at it's crazy, right? This is crazy. 330 pip move up right here. What a push. What a push. Just waiting on gold to do something for us now. It's gold's turn. He's a good trader and teacher. I try. Still make a few mistakes, but you know, we grow, we learn and grow. Appreciate you. man, you see me go through it though, boy. We've had to work through all the habits and all of that. It's all about trying to be as consistent as possible. I think a lot of people know where their shortcomings might be. I threw a fib on H1 downtrend. Should I share it on the Discord? Yeah, of course, definitely, always. I saw my strategy play out on NAS and took it. Pip and dip, done for the week. Oh, nice. What was your strategy? You were looking for the buyers? Nice. Let me check the Discord. You're right, let me get a markup for the day. Oh, there we go. Always have to do it this long way. Alright, talk to me. What are we looking at here, Ash? I like how that sounds, pip and dip. Opening range thing. Okay, when the market opens, nice. Little H1 top wick. That should be an easy break. Let me send a voice note. Alright, cool. Oh, look at NAS. Tap that first supply zone. I think this could come back down, you know, slowly retrace. Well, I won't say slowly, but I think it could come back and stay bearish. So I leave, this is one of the reasons why I leave all my old zones on, because price can come back to an old zone. Yeah, join the Discord, share charts, you know, you can look at what people see, share your strategies. Boom. Hello. Would I take these NAS buys? I want to take NAS buys next 5-minute candle. No, I wouldn't. I would need more structure for the buys. Oh, you mean sells? I do like it though. I can't lie. I can't lie. I do like it. So the 4 hour has pushed up. It's been a nice push up. Hasn't broken a previous high. 1 hour's closed above this little resistance here. We've retested Asian lows. Oof. I wouldn't. I think for me to get into these sells, I need a bit more structure. I need to see the structure coming back down. I wouldn't just take the first. Nah, because this push up was so strong. Yeah, I need some more structure coming down. All right, let's see what you're saying. Let me pause the music. All right, let's go.
Okay, so I threw a fib on this H1 downtrend, right? Now, the 23.60 area is like a speed bump. I got that term from Dre, because if it starts to consolidate at that area, then the push down could be really strong. And the TP for that type of push is 40.14. Right now, the H1 doesn't have a top wick. What I've noticed about gold in this fib is that if it passes the 23.60, it likes to wick up a little bit past the 38.20, stay there for a little bit, and it could possibly retrace. What I do like is the area between the 23.60 and the 38.2 is that red area, which is also the last H4 high or low point. Near that target that Mick was talking about, that 4100. Wouldn't be, I wouldn't be opposed to us going up there. But if gold starts to close past like 50%, no, I wouldn't trust this fib anymore. However, if it starts to linger in between that 23.60 and 38.20, the sell still might be valid. That's all I got.
Cool. So those levels are like, gotta adjust the volume. So yeah, these levels, 23 is 40.91, then 41.13. So we got a little way to go. Start here, get a little retest 40.91, and then come back down. Cool. Let's see what gold's trying to do today, man. Let's see. As for NAS, I don't have any. I mean, I would like a retest up here. If it can retest this supply zone, that would be nice to come down. Where was that? That would be near, it'll be in between the 38.2 and the 50. It'll be near it. Even this is like near the 50 right here. Look at NAS. I'm glad I did not take I'm glad I didn't take these sells. It's just looking a bit too bullish at the moment, to be fair. It's just looking a bit too bullish right now. It's a little too bullish. So like this zone's not valid no more because it's just hit the top of the zone. Crazy work. Oh, and then just rejected. But nah, for anything now, I need to see some structure. So if I want to take some buys on NAS, I need to see, higher highs, higher lows, uptrend. If it decides it wants to still come back down, then I need to see the lower highs, lower lows. Oh wow, just tapped it and then came right back. Crazy work. It's kind of the same thing for gold. Wait, I can't read that message from there. So 4-hour chart, the recent bearish candle is a 500 pip retracement. You think it will fill? You mean on NAS? Or gold? It might mean gold. You mean gold or NAS? Gold. I think price will fill. You think for sells? You think for sells? I'm still quite bearish on gold, to be honest. I'm still quite bearish. I think this 4-hour candle is just retracing some of this push up, because we have still like 3 hours, pretty much 3 hours left of this 4-hour candle. So I do think we're just creating a bit of structure, making some highs on this 4-hour to then come back down. I'm looking for sells going into next week for gold, honestly. That H4000 pip candle has hurt my feelings for the day. Not hurt your feelings. It's knowing where I got out of my sells this morning. It is a shame that gold came all the way down here without me. It is a shame. It is. My exit was still what, 41.47 up here. Got a wick fill. Sells are your thoughts as well? Goods. Yeah. My thing is, I don't think I'm gonna get any sells until a bit later, which is unfortunate, and it might be the same for NAS too. I think it might want to push up a little bit more. I really don't want it to break this 4-hour high. It's come very close. What's that? 24,900. So it's broken the low already, but it hasn't broken the high. But it could. And then if it does, this could have just been a fake out to continue up. So yeah, we'll see. But I like the sells more, and I think it's just like fundamentally that's why I like the sells, just because everything that's going on. Oh look, we had a 15-minute retest of resistance. Can't wait to watch that M5 strategy vid this week. I'm gonna backtest too. Man, look, it's literally a 6-minute video. It's literally a 6-minute. It's so quick. I think it's simple. Obviously I would say that. Yeah, but when you put it into practice and you see it work, you'll be like, all right, cool. Yeah, like doing all the back testing I've done on it and seeing the potential. And I've back tested 1-to-1 risk reward. I've back tested 2-to-1. I've back tested well, I've just started recently looking at retests of the entire range. So what do I mean by that? So usually I'll just be looking at 1-to-2, 2-to-1. But say for instance, like I've got a retest here. Say for instance I've got the retest here. Rather than just look at a smaller risk to reward, I'm looking at a retracement of the whole range. Like boom. If I want the sells, forget the 1-to-1. I'm going all the way back down to the lows. And that's what I was going for with yesterday. I was like, I want this thing to retest, to retrace this whole push up back into this zone and come down. And as you can see, it worked out. So there's some, it's really good for entries, really good for entries, really good. It's good for reversals as well. Yeah, really nice. But this is good. If gold can, I mean, if NAS can come down some more. This would be brilliant. Hi, cat. Every day. Are you coming? Come then. Come on. This is so annoying, I swear to God, this cat. Come on. Come and give me a trade signal. Where are you? Come on then. So jarring. Hi. Buys or sells? Buys or sells? Mickey, do you go live every day at this time? So it's usually from 1 o'clock UK time. Oh, he's a little shit. 1 o'clock UK to about 3 o'clock UK. So if you're in, yeah, there's 1 o'clock UK to 3 o'clock UK. Yeah, he comes in, meows very loudly, and then fucks off again. That's our daily routine. But yeah, every day I stream, every day, every single day, Monday to Friday. Just adding NAS into the mix. So if you trade NAS, then yeah, come through. I see you join the Discord. Definitely, you know, post some charts, share your ideas, so we can see what you're talking about. I love NAS. Cool. I'm just getting into it. But I like what I see so far. I like what I see. I caught this banger yesterday, which I was very happy with. I didn't even catch all of this. I tried to close 50% and ended up closing full because you can't do half lots, which I didn't think about. It's quite annoyed with that, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? I still ended up getting about 140 pips, something like that. Nice. Yeah, this was a banger though. This was a banger. This is what I was looking for. Put that in the journal. Alright, so gold is still slowly trickling up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna leave it here because I need to wait for some structure, and I know it's gonna be quite a few 5-minute candles. You caught a banger on NAS and this is your first week on it. Yeah. Yes, it is. I know, right? Hey, when it lines up, it lines up. When it lines up, it lines up. The market was moving yesterday. It was moving nice. But yeah, guys, peace out. See you next week. Hopefully we'll have some news next week to look forward to. And yeah, I'll be in the Discord if I see something setting up. I don't think NAS is trying to come down for now. And gold looks like it's still pushing up. But I'm just going to wait for some 5-minute structure on gold. And then look for either, you know, a supply zone for sells or a demand for some buys. But I'm leaning more towards gold sells for sure. And for NAS, if it can stay below this previous 4-hour top wick, I want to see some downtrend structure on the 5-minute. But I mean, it seems to keep retesting this supply zone up here. But I think it does push through a little bit and then maybe get a retest of a higher supply zone. But then if it creates the uptrend structure, then maybe I'll look for a pullback and a push up. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. But yeah, guys, peace. Great weekend. Thank you. Yeehaw. See you. Ash, DJ Brodson, Rosie, Benny, Echo. Peace out, guys. See you next week. Or Discord even. Peace.